Hello folks, it's time for another Lanzarote vlog. In fact, this is a Lanzarote vlog that's a couple of days after the last one. We've had a couple of very similar days the last few days. Saturday what day is it today? Tuesday. Sunday and Monday were very much relaxing days where all we've really done is replicas of days you've seen previously, where we got up, had our meals, lazed around by the pool, did a little bit of a swim, didn't even leave the hotel complex. So figured you didn't need to see those videos again. I did capture little bits of B-roll here and there, which will go into our ultimate end of series review of the holiday, review of the hotel thing. So you'll see little snippets in an episode or two's time, but we are back with a vlog today, and this is our second to last full day here. So it's Tuesday today. We go home Thursday evening. We still don't know exactly what time yet, but we do need to check out of the room on Thursday morning. So we'll definitely be showing you that experience because we've never done it that way before. Checking out in the morning and then hanging around for the rest of the day. It's not something we were ever able to do when we had small people, because the small people would have hated it. And when we did our big holiday last year, we did all the travel early in the morning. So that's going to be a new experience. But today we are looking for one more new experience on this holiday, and that is we are going to attempt snorkeling, which I'm not sure we're going to be able to do because of my glasses, and I don't think I'm going to be able to put the big goggles on and actually get a seal with the glasses on. So I'll be able to get my head in the water, but won't be able to see any more than if I did it with my glasses on and my eyes shut. But we're going to try. We're not going to do it the official way. There is an actual dive school here at the hotel, so we could actually do a proper snorkeling lesson, but it's like €40 per person, and bearing in mind I'm fairly confident I'm not going to be able to do it right, I don't think we need to spend €80 on it. But there is a shop just down the coastline that sells snorkels, so we're going to do it the way that's even more likely to go wrong and just go and buy a cheap seaside shop snorkel. The beach just down here, Flamingo Beach, is apparently excellent for snorkeling. So we're going to buy a snorkel, head down there and see what we can see, if anything. I hope we can see some things. Seeing some things would be awesome. But first, breakfast. And by the way, last 4 or 5 days, it's been very overcast in the mornings. When we sat down by the pool yesterday morning, we wished we had hoodies on. It's properly cold until those clouds clear around lunchtime and the sun comes out properly. It's only 8:30 in the morning now. So breakfast first. Then we'll probably go and sit in the cloudy poolside stuff for a bit, and then we will head down to that shop, buy our snorkels, and see what we can see. I should probably make sure the GoPro's charged so you can see me snorkeling my face off. This has become my breakfast every day. We have my worms, my bananas, walnuts, figs, but can't eat it without spoons, little spoons. There you go, we are down by the pool now. It's actually a little less windy than it has been. Still pretty windy. I have learned, and this is something to learn if you're considering coming to Lanzarote, it's always windy all the time. A little bit windy is the least amount of wind you ever get. Also, I don't know if you can hear in the background, there has been works going on at this hotel the whole time we've been here. It's been over in that wing, and our room is in this bit on the 2 floors up. But anytime you come down to the pool, you can hear drilling and cutting and stuff coming from over there. Luckily, we live in a world of noise-cancelling headphones, so it's not that much of a big deal. But I am now getting into my pool routine of coming around here, grabbing me and Anna a beverage from the beverage emporium over here, which apparently we can have lunch at, but we haven't done yet. There you go, we come down to this bit, there's a little less shelter. The goodness me, the wind hits you quickly and the wind makes it feel cold as well. Right, at this point, I need to speak to the manager because it's now started to rain. My watch says 0% chance of rain today. I don't know whether I trust Apple or my own skin feeling the rain on it. My instinct tells me to trust Apple, so I don't think it is raining. But I'm definitely getting wet from somewhere. Just picked up our usual after lunch coffees and I've come out And Anna is back in the hairdresser where she had her hair cut and dyed the other day. I think she's booking a massage for tomorrow. The longer this trip has gone on, the worse her back has gone, and I think she's a little bit worried about flying for 4 hours when she can barely stand up straight at the moment. The bed here is very hard, and her back hasn't liked it at all. So I think she's booked herself a massage, but we'll find out in a moment. You booked a massage? I did. Excellent. What, for tomorrow?
Yeah. Oh,
excellent.
cream.
Yeah, I think that was lost in translation. I did ask for no cream, and I officially let her off. Mate, she's paying for it herself, so I don't really care. But it's so much cheaper than it was in Tenerife last year. Tenerife last year, it was like £200 for the massage that she was.
70.
No, the one in Tenerife was like 200. The one on the cruise was like 200. That one she just paid 42 for. So that's tomorrow afternoon, which means I need to find a way to amuse myself tomorrow afternoon. I'm sure I'll come up with something. But now we're going to head back to our rooms, drink our room. We are sharing a room. Yeah, rooms. Drink our coffees, and then we are heading down to the beach, finally. Which, now we've got that massage booked in for tomorrow afternoon, it will probably be our last trip to the beach.
What do you have to do when we get there?
What do I have to do when we
Find
get
me
there?
a stone.
Oh, yeah, Anna wants to steal a stone, which, if she ever gets caught, she'll get thrown in Spanish prison because you're absolutely not allowed to do
Right,
it.
that's the national park. You're not allowed to eat in the park.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to take them off the beach either. Excellent news, boys and girls. After several days of it not being restocked, I finally had my coffee restocked in the room, so I will be able to have an after-dinner coffee tonight. You can also see all of the peppermint tea I've been stealing. Every morning I take 2 of those. They're going to live in my suitcase. The ones I bought in Tenerife last year lived in my suitcase until I drank them all. I love a peppermint tea in the evening, and they don't stock it as standard, but every morning at breakfast, because they have the tea bar, I take 2 bags. I drink one as my evening peppermint tea, and the other one, they're just accumulating there. So that's going to be sorting me out for our next trip, which I think the next trip is Centre Parks after this. So I need to make sure those children don't drink my peppermint tea, because they're monsters and they'll be on it. So I need to keep it hidden. Well, boys and girls, you'll be delighted to know.
After a short nap.
Yeah, after a short nap, that it is now warm and sunny outside again. It certainly seems to be the shape of the days here. Cold, overcast, cloudy, even a bit of rain in the mornings, but as soon as you hit lunchtime, the clouds part, the sun comes out, you can feel the warmth just stepping outside now. So we are heading down to the beach. I'm going to leave my phone here because we don't want to leave phones or cameras or anything like that just unattended on the beach. So we'll have the GoPro. As with previous videos in this series, the audio on this is kind of broken, so it's probably going to be voice over Kev, but either way, we'll meet you down there in the sea. We don't want to take our wallets either, so I've got the 40 euros of cash that I've got in my pocket. If it costs us more than that to get the snorkel, we're not going to get a snorkel, we'll just go in the sea. To be fair, if a snorkel's going to cost more than 40 euros, I don't want it anyway, because we're only going to use it once and probably leave it here. So we'll, yeah, exactly. So we will see you on the other side. Enjoy voiceover Kev splashing around in the sea. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. Oh, yeah, well, get used to it, Chris. The goodness me, is it cold. There she is. Come on. Here you come. Oh, yeah, look. You're a big smile, not an icy grimace. Have a take that. We're looking for fish. And we are back from our lovely swim in the sea. I am currently poo bearing, so no trying to catch my butt in the reflection, you pervs. We had a jolly nice time. We didn't buy a snorkel in the end because they were 30 euros and looked like they were aimed for children. They were tiny little sizes that I didn't think would fit on my face, and also I wouldn't have been able to wear my glasses with it anyway. So I think before we come on our next holiday, we'll buy one. We'll go to Decathlon and buy one of those full face ones that has the breathing tube and everything built into it, and I'll get some contact lenses and we'll go full on nerdy. Let's do some snorkeling. But we had a lovely time down at the beach. as ever, loads of people with their various bits and pieces out. It's very strange how people just wander around with their private zones hanging out when as soon as they come on holiday. We even get it by the poolsides in here. The amount of shots I won't be able to use because there's breasticles on full flow. It's madness, but we had a jolly nice time down there, and we've now got about an hour and a half to get ourselves showered and prettied up, ready to go for dinner. I think tonight is seafood night. It was certainly seafood at lunchtime. I loves me some seafood. It does mean Anna's probably just gonna have tuna and carrots again, like she has every time there's something she doesn't really like at dinner. But we'll meet you down there for dinner, and hopefully there'll be something that Anna can chomp on. Exciting times, boys and girls, because we're into the final few days of the trip. I can now start wearing my spare t-shirts for dinner rather than having to wear the stupidly oversized shirts that I've got with me. So I'm now relying on the fact that I shouldn't need to wear 3 t-shirts tomorrow. I can wear one for dinner today. Come on, lovely, lovely, lovely. Anna is dressed in her sparkly, is that a dress or a thing? I forget what the name of the thing is. Jumpsuit, is it one of them? Anna's got a jumpsuit on and only one shoe, because that's the new fashion here in Spain. It'll probably hit the UK soon. As predicted on fish night, Anna can't find anything she wants to eat. Me, on the other hand, I've just had a starter, because they had loads of shrimp cocktail and salmon and stuff at the door. So I'm going full 3 courses. I'm making up for Anna not really eating tonight, I think. Look at the size of these bad boys, boys and girls. That is what I'm talking about. Also got some beef Wellington on fish night. Who'd have thought? Dinner complete, and once again, frustratingly, there are clouds in front of the sunset. We've been waiting all holiday to just go out down to the beach at sunset and do some sunset pictures. And we've got one more night. Can't do it tonight because of stupid clouds. If we don't get clear skies tomorrow, we're gonna not be able to do it for the whole holiday, and that would be very, very upsetting. And with that, we will wrap things up on this video. As you can see, back on the balcony, which is a lovely little tidy. The maid today has done a jolly fine job. It's still crazy windy. I mean, you can just tell by looking at those trees. I don't need to keep bringing it up. Obviously, you can hear it in every one of these videos. There's only so much the microphones can do. That it is just constant wind all the time, which I'm sure you can hear right now, and certainly see, looking at those trees. The sun is definitely behind those clouds over there somewhere. But I've given up all hope of any kind of decent time-lapse sunset. It's very, very sad. Tomorrow will be the last opportunity. And also Anna's massage, which is jolly nice. So we also had the details through of our transfer back to the airport on Thursday. It's Tuesday today. We go home on Thursday, but we don't get picked up until 6:05. So we are gonna have to come up with a plan for how to spend our day on Thursday once we've checked out of the room at, I think, 10. I need to check. So either 10 or 12, I think it's 10 that we have to check out of the room, but then mooch around for the rest of the day. So that's gonna be an interesting one. And there's a good chance that will be the next video, because tomorrow is probably just gonna be very, very similar to today. So that's your lot for today. If you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for at least one more Lanzarote video. You'll have that last day, that journey home. Plus, we'll do a little review summary thing at the end. And then we're straight on to the grand Chapman family reunion at Centre Parks, which takes place very, very soon. So subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Toodle pip.